store. This one is another shining example of why a podiatrist should be designing your shoes and be fashion savvy, because this does not look like podiatrist footwear at all.
Absolutely not. It's so flattering on the foot, and what a classic design there with that square toe there and beautiful little slip-on style with the twin goring there as well, so it makes it very easy to slip on and off and very, very comfortable to wear also.
Okay, so we have medium, whole, and half sizes on this. I'm going to start right here in front of me. We're calling this one tan. It has a little bit of a camel or golden undertone to it, loving the croco embossing, and you can see just that little tiny baby wedge and a bit of a driving heel on it. Isn't that sophisticated? Then we're going to go to your classic black. Nobody's going to want to miss out on that one. That's really, really beautiful and easy to wear. And then how about taupe? It's almost a mushroom color, don't you think? Like shiitake.
I totally agree. And we really need to get you in these meetings when we're discussing the colours and what we're calling things. So
you didn't know that I self-appointed myself to the naming committee?
You tell me every day, I see you, but we need to get you in the meetings.
Well, okay, so let's kind of go back to the beginning, because when you look at a shoe that's got this much flexibility, you've got this much movement, and this gorgeous low profile, you would never in a million years think that there could be an orthotic inside there. And oh, by the way, it's a fabulous leather slip-on.
Absolutely. And I also love the way we've wrapped that leather around that little demi wedge there as well. So you've just got the whole upper there just covered in that beautiful soft leather there. But also, if I just take out the insert and just really show you what's inside and what's going to be sitting underneath your foot there, and there you go, you've got that fantastic arch support and that nice deep heel cup. So with every single step you're getting the support, you're getting the comfort, but you're also getting the confidence to be able to wear a nice high fashion shoe but not have to worry about feeling uncomfortable throughout the day and while you're wearing it.
I gotta say, how many times have you had a shoe that hurt that you either went home early or bought a cheapy pair of other shoes just to get you through an event?
Exactly.
This is one that you go all day, all night, and you never have to sacrifice. Let's take a look at this on the ladies, because I tell you, I peeked around and I saw Amy and Ann and Pam. Look how cute. You know what? You can only be in that group if your name has 3 letters.
Amy, Ann, and Pam. Oh,
yeah, Amy, Ann, and Pam. You have to have a short A and 3 letters, or else you cannot be in this very exclusive club. Oh, is yours 4? Oh, thanks a lot,
She's
Ann.
an instigator, that Ann. She's always got to be the odd one out, yeah.
I do have to say, look how beautiful this leather slip-on is. And this one's 3 easy payments of $39.98. And I'll tell you, when you start investing in a shoe, number one, you've got a lot of support in there. You're not having to run to the doctor. You're not having to buy an extra insert. This one comes with that Orthaheel technology built inside. The taupe that Amy has on is stunning, and we've decided that it's really more of a mushroomy color. And that little, you call it a demi wedge, it gives you about an inch of lift, and it's just enough to keep you off the ground. Amy has a little crappy on hers. She's got a little piece of something. Hold on, Amy, I'm gonna get that for you, because we don't want Amy to have that. Did you get it? Because we're going to have to, like, lick and stick. There we go. Amy, we got rid of Amy's little fuzzy.
We can't give Amy anything. She's always just got to, you know, spill something on it.
I know. I tell you what, though, look at it with a trouser or a jean or something like that. I mean, it's just a darn good-looking shoe. And I go back. I want to look at the skeletal foot.
Want to have a look at the skeletal foot? Love to.
On this one?
Yep.
Because I have to tell you, this is one that just totally makes sense to me when you start to thinking about, okay, what's going on inside my feet? Why does my heel hurt, or why does the ball of my foot hurt? Let's talk about that.
That's right. So we've got here for the demonstration, it's a skeletal foot. Now, obviously, it's not a real foot. It's just a model of a foot for demonstration purposes. But watch what happens when I put some pressure down on that, and you can see how that arch is collapsing, and with every single step. And you know, that's what the sort of thing that's going on with your foot.
And no wonder that part of your right underneath your toe hurts like that.
That's right. You can actually even see it elongating there as well when I'm just putting that pressure down there. Now let's even slip it into a flat.
Okay.
A flat sort of shoe there. And again, with no support, you can see there's nothing there underneath the arch. And look at how it collapses down.
Look at that callus coming.
That's right, exactly right. So, you know, there's no support under there. It's really is, you know, a great sort of representation of what's happening underneath the foot. Now, let's put into the Orthaheel technology, this podiatrist design technology. Now, you can see there's still a little bit of movement, but it's not collapsing down anywhere near as much as when it had no support under it. And the reason being, you've got that podiatrist design technology underneath the arch there, and that's what's supporting the foot with every single step.
I want you to see this on Ann and on Pam. and on Amy. And I want you to think about how you live your life. Because I tell you what, when I'm not at work, I'm running kids' places, I'm going to church, I'm maybe hitting the PTA meeting. This is how I'm dressed right here, like these three. And what's going to be in your wardrobe for fall? I'll tell you what, with that little demi heel too, you could have a pair of tights and a leather skirt on, or you could maybe do, you know, a denim skirt, and it's going to be so appropriate.
Absolutely right, and you know, a really classic style, beautiful, low profile, and this is something which you can be wearing at work and still be comfortable enough to be sort of going out for dinner or drinks or running around with the kids at the meetings or whatever it might be after work as well. So it is something to go from 9 to 5 and well beyond as well.
I want to be very fair with you and let you know this is brand new. When we bring in something brand new, we do not bring tons and tons because we kind of want to see what you like. You are liking this one. You're looking at the taupe right there. Please do notice the little stitching detail around the goring and the fact that the goring is dyed to match the leather. If you're liking the charcoals and the grays like Amy is, that taupe is a perfect, perfect accessory, and has on the black. And I have to tell you, everybody needs a great black flat.
Absolutely right. You know, a really great classic style, and I love the fact too we're using these reptilian prints, these croco prints on all of these leather styles.
Is a crocodile a reptile?
It is, yes.
It is,
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought just snakes
it's one of
were
the
reptiles.
eldest. It's one of the eldest reptiles, I believe. Yeah.
Anne with an E, did you know that?
She knows a lot about Australia actually with the crocodiles.
You're
She
kidding.
lived there for a little while.
You did?
Yes.
I
Yep.
didn't know that. See, didn't know about the E, didn't know about Australia. Pam had on this color. We call this one tan. And I think it has just a little bit of a golden or maybe British tan under, maybe a camel-y.
Yeah.
Underneath, but
More of
look
a
how
camel sort of
beautiful
style,
that
yeah.
is. That goring makes it so simple to get on. Super, super soft on the inside. But that little wedge heel, the demi wedge and the driving heel really do add a lot to it. It's 3 easy payments of $39.98. I also think it has a generous toe box, so your Piggly Wigglies have room to move around a little bit.
Absolutely right. So, you know, it does sort of taper in a little bit there, but you've got a sort of a reasonable sort of bit of room there. So your, what is it, the Piggly Wigglies?
Piggly Wigglies.
The Piggly Wigglies can move around.
What we haven't chatted about, but I want you to know, is that we have the same 30-day money-back guarantee on shoes that we have on everything else. So when you get them home, don't do that whole thing where you put tape on the bottom or you just walk on your carpet. Walk everywhere. I want you to really try them out. If they don't work, send it back. But I think what you're going to find is they feel really great on your foot. Speaking about feeling really great for a great walk, our Kona's coming up, and we have a color that you may not have seen before. In about 7 minutes, we'll give you all the details. So you're thinking to yourself, that whole Orthaheel